Hello, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Arkayla. I am a shamanic healer, an alchemist, and a channel for the Pleiadians, as well as other ascended masters. Today, I am going to welcome the Pleiadians into the space and any other ascended master who chooses to share their wisdom around the energies that we can expect in this new year of 2024. So I am going to start with a prayer and then drop in and see who comes through for us. Dear Mother, Father, Spirit, thank you for your love, your light, your healing, and your guidance. May the light within us guide us forward, and may we receive everything we need on all levels of our being, in all levels of our life. In your name, may this be so. Amen. Welcome, dear ones. For those of you that are not familiar with the power of frequency, we wish to share with you that what Arkayla does when she uses her voice to create tones is weave the energy into a space which facilitates us coming into and through her vessel, as well as facilitates your being in receiving not just the words that we offer, but also the energy that comes through with this offering. This has been a time of great change for every single one of you here. We are very aware of what you have been through, and we wish to start by honoring each of you for who you have been, and indeed who you are becoming, because every single one of you is going through a foundationally profound shift. And you are all very, very aware of this. We wish for you to know that in this current present moment, there is a cleaning up occurring, if you must, a cleaning up of the traces of frequencies that have been invading in many ways, interfering, one could say, with your ability to act as the antenna for the divine white light that you indeed are. The energies of this year are already flowing through each of you. Many of you are fully aware of what this year is bringing in. Others of you are still in a place of confusion to some degree, welcoming clarity but not sure about what it is that you are calling in. What we wish to share with you will hopefully give every single one of you more clarity on your journey. After all, that is our sole intention, dear ones. So, 2024. You will start this year gently, because each of you is still very much in a place of integration. And this doesn't only mean that you are finding comfort with a new way of being. It also means that there is still the filtering process occurring, this cleaning up we refer to, going on in your system, which manifests as you observing old patterns of thought and feeling that will feel very invasive to you. In fact, increasingly so. However, no longer in a way that really knocks you from your center. And this, dear ones, is where you will witness the profound nature of the shift you have slowly been going through. because these patterns will come in very clearly. But your center, your capacity to hold space for yourself in this will be so much easier. This, dear ones, is because of the work you have been doing over the last 3 years to steady your center, to clear that which created unsteadiness within your being. You are now going to start to reap the rewards of this. Indeed, many of you already are. Some of you continue your journey of clearing. However, you too will feel that this is not as challenging as it has been until now. 2024 heralds the birthing in your own consciousness of the person, the being that you can be. You have been taught a lot of I can't. This process since 2020 has been about recalibrating you to this very place, wherefrom you will birth the I am energy. The I am energy is the energy that moves through you. It is the divine source energy that has no limitations, which is why the best way it can describe itself, if it must, is to call itself the I am. It is the omnipresent, the source, the energy that is the divine, that moves through us all, the creator energy that has no categories, no bounds, no limits. This is the I am energy that moves through you. 2024 is the invitation for you to not only acknowledge that this energy flows through you, but that this limitlessness is completely within your birthright. That you no longer must live within any parameters defined by others, whether in your present moment or lingering from past experience. It is as if the blank canvas of your life starts here. It is a big reset moment. You have been traveling through that which has prepared you for this in the last 3 years. It is now time for you to choose your palette, to decide what it is you wish to create, no matter your starting point. And this, dear ones, is the key. No matter your starting point, whether you are physically challenged, whether you are health challenged, whether you feel burdened by obligations, none of these things will begin to matter. Whatever is being birthed through you, for you, dear ones, are the vessel through which the I am energy travels. And the I am energy knows no limits. And so what is being birthed through you is for you. And by this we mean that whatever it is that feels good to you, whatever desire is starting to awaken within you, that calls you to maybe go traveling, or to start a podcast, or to become an artist, whatever it is that sings your name, dear one, it is time for you to start to allow it to be manifest through you. It is time for you to action that which sings to you, to bring life to the desire that births through you. That is what 2024 is truly offering you. It is a shell that has opened with a pearl, and it offers you this pearl, and it invites you to take it, because you are worthy of being happy in every part of your being. And what we want you to understand is that 2024 will be about revealing to you that which not only lights you up, not only encourages you to rebirth different parts of who you are, but it will also reveal to you any stories that have prevented this, but not necessarily in as powerful way as you've experienced it before. The revelations that will still come this year will be far more gentle. They will be softer. You will have realizations within you that will lead to you just suddenly deciding to start making new decisions. And it is through this making of new choices and new decisions that you will gently find your way evolving into this new experience of life. And so we give you this vision so as to assure you, especially you, dear one, who feels that what you are being called to is so desperately different to where you are now. And you have no idea how to make the leap from where you are to where you wish to be. You, dear one, we wish to know there is nothing to worry about, for your life is already leading you there. And it will continue to do this for us all. It will continue to gently ebb and flow us to the place we wish to be. So do not worry if what screams your name from your heart does not feel anywhere close to your current reality. For this is what 2024 will reveal to you. It will reveal the pathway and light it up. And all you'll be required to do is follow. This we encourage you to do by starting to say yes. For some of you, this will be challenging because of previous wounds, previous life experiences, where saying yes to new people, new experiences has caused you suffering. However, in the last 3 years, you have been processing this, clearing it up, transforming it, healing it. You are now able to say yes, knowing you are safe. We wish for you to know this. Let the invitations that come to you be for you. If you feel they are not aligned with who you are becoming, then feel free to decline. But do not decline from a place of fear. Decline from a place of knowing. Sit with your decisions. Take time with your choices. This is something we also wish to encourage you for 2024. To really honor your processes. And by this we mean contemplation is a very powerful process. If you are not sure how to move forward, create the space to contemplate. Allow yourself the time to reflect. This hustle mentality of your culture is old energy. This is not for you, dear one. If you look into nature, you will see in every facet of her being that time is taken for the seed to become a flower, for the woman to become a mother. There is always a cycle of time, and you are part of nature. You are part of this incredibly intelligent organism. And so we invite you to work with time, to let yourself find and feel your way. You do not need to have the answers immediately. No, dear ones. Let the answers birth within you. And so if you are not sure of your path, trust that it will be revealed to you, and simply allow yourself to reflect upon the changes you've already made, the person you're already becoming, the joy that your life already offers you. These are areas that will bring fulfillment to you in the moment. Trust and ease are very important energies to attune yourself to. And we bring up the subject of attunement very purposefully, because, dear ones, we wish for you to know that although 2024 offers you the pearl of recreation, there is always going to be another energy there, another frequency, another invitation. And this will be one that does not feel so good. This will be one that might feel busy or complicated. And we wish for you to become more attentive to the thoughts that you align yourself with, to catch yourself when you find yourself in a maze of complicated thinking around what should or should not be, and to pull yourself back into a place of, I do not know the answer yet, it will come to me, I trust. From this place, new universes can be birthed. So be aware, dear ones, that 2024 is a very powerful year. It brings forth a great energy that will move through you powerfully if you allow and trust. But there will be a thread of old energy still available to you. And it is up to you, dear one, to use your heart-guided discernment to be aware of what it is that you decide to line up with. It will be much easier for you to stay in an uplifting and fulfilling energy than it ever has been before. This heavier energy we speak of is a legacy of what has been. However, it does not hold as much magnetism as it has in the past. And so it may come into your awareness, but as long as you do not align with it, do not focus upon it, it will not stay. It will not have anything to stand on, so to speak. And so just gently bring your awareness back to a place that feels good, to a place that feels safe within you. Safety, dear ones, is also an important theme for 2024. And by this we mean around boundaries, around you creating boundaries in your life that will support you in your relationships, but primarily the relationship you hold with yourself. By creating discerning boundaries that feel right to you, you will be able to nurture your own energy effectively and receive the thoughts and feelings of others from a distance, from a place in which you can translate them and decide whether or not you want to align with them. There are going to be even more beings offering light this year as more and more of you wake up. A lot of you are in this group watching this video. A lot of you are light workers. A lot of you are star seeds. A lot of you came here with the very, very desire to awaken at this time, even this year, with the intention of being in service to this great shift humanity is moving through. This, dear ones, is your purpose. And so if this is a calling that you have within you, trust it. And follow it, and align with beings, people in your life who feel supportive of that. Arkayla has opened a sanctuary space, indeed to support those of you who wish to align with these frequencies, with these purposes that are coming through. It is up to you to align with her and others like her who can support your journey as they have walked the path. And they are here for this very purpose, to support you and others like you into this birthing of your wholeness. Do not shy away from support. It is here purposefully for you. And you will become the one who then offers support to others. It is a beautiful system of awakening that is unfolding for humanity at this time. And we are deeply filled with love and joy and appreciation for every single one of you. Many of you will be working with us in your own ways. Every single one of you is a star being. Every single one of you on this planet is a star being. You are all part of this universe. We are all aliens together. And as your realizations and understandings of who you are become more apparent to you, the bigger and bigger and bigger your desires will become. Your desires to contribute, to support, to empower yourself and those around you, for the joy that it will bring you, will be priceless. And this is also going to be part of 2024. This great shift towards another way of feeling satisfied with life. Your culture has been very conditioned to find satisfaction through material things. This is going to become increasingly unattractive to many of you as you begin to really understand that true happiness, true fulfillment comes through deep experience with yourself and others. And it is these experiences that will be sought after. It is these experiences that will really offer you the deep opportunity to meet yourself in a new way. There are beings awakening at this time who will offer what is called star medicine. This is like plant medicine, but it comes from the stars. Arkayla is one of these beings. She is able to bring forth star energy, high dimensional frequencies into the earth plane. She has been designed that way. It is her purpose, along with acting as a channel in this way. She is a channel in many ways. There are beings like her, each of them bringing this beautiful, expansive energy into the earth plane to support people like yourselves in aligning with these frequencies. Because the more and more of you there are that are able to commune with these frequencies, to hold these frequencies in your being, the higher the vibration of the planet will become. And the easier each of you as individuals will find it to directly communicate with these higher dimensional frequencies. It is as if your exposure to them unlocks parts of you that have yet to be expanded, that are ready and waiting to be unlocked. And so working with people like Arkayla and observing the changes that it brings about in yourself will indeed, for some of you here watching this, bring in the same gifts for you. You too are one of these beings. It is simply a matter of exposure. The energy of teacher-student is coming to an end. This is also going to be a hallmark of 2024. It is important for each of us to start encouraging one another to look within for our own answers, instead of feeling the constant need to tell other people what they should or should not be doing. This is something that will just naturally become your preference as the individual. You will start to recognize that your own counsel is the one that serves you best. And so it is very important to seek support from others, but to always be aware of how you feel about it, and use it when it feels helpful, and step away when it no longer feels supportive. And this is going to be a process of increasing intuitive discernment for you. However, the joy is that there are so many options now available to you to use, to expand yourself, and to explore your own galaxy. For each of you here is a galaxy in your own right. The theme and energy of love is going to move through 2024 very powerfully. And the artists among you will become very prevalent, because to work in an artistic way is the way of the heart. To make music with your body, to make paintings and things, to make all kinds of things with your body, through your feelings, through your imagination. These are all experiences that will be deeply, deeply satisfying. And there will be many pioneers of the heart that come through. Many artists who understand the flow of the divine source I am energy as it moves through them. And they will be able to commune and flow with this with great ease. And their work will transform you as you gaze upon it or experience it. These pioneers of the heart will start to become prevalent. You will start to expect things to have a profound effect on you. And it is this magic that is going to start flowering in 2024. There is so much to look forward to, dear ones. As ever, we are right beside you for this journey, and we look forward to supporting you on the way. Much love. Thank you very much for joining me for that beautiful transmission. As they mentioned, I have indeed opened up something called the Shekinah Sanctuary. This is an online space, and it offers a plethora of channels and guidance to support your journey. Most importantly, it is an invitation to sit with me once a month as I take us all into the astral plane, and we visit with different beings, and we go to different places to receive the frequencies that are coming through. If this feels like something that would be of service to you, please see the link in the message below. You can also go to www.arkayla.love and look at the Shekinah Sanctuary. This is where all of these offerings are available to you. Just by signing up, you receive invitations to lots of different things. So I look forward to seeing you there, and I wish you all the best for your journey of 2024.